Hi guys, thanks for joining me today. So I was just putting on some makeup just to make a quick dash out the door, and I thought this was a good idea just to show you a updated on my eyelash, false eyelash application. I think this is a good time to show you it. I have everything all set up. I have everything in the bathroom with me. The lashes, I already applied one lash already. That's when I stopped and said this is a good time for an update, just to show you what I'm doing. It's a slight difference, but it's still very quick and easy. But before I do that, this is the makeup look that I have on today. But this is going to be very quick and easy, guys, and so I'm going to get started. So the lash I'm going to be using is my Ardell lash, my Demi Wispies. This is the lash I'm going to be applying, and I am going to use some Duo lash adhesive. This is the one without latex. The addition to my eyelash application is this fine little tool, and I got about 100 of these. I was going to say 400. I got 100 of these in a package from Amazon.com for about $4.95. This is to help you apply the glue to your lash area when you wear lash extensions. And so I thought this might help me with my little trick that I do to keep my lashes on for 4 or 5 days at a time. And so I'm going to show you how I use this. Before I show you that, I'm going to apply some of the Duo lash adhesive to my false lash. And quick and easy, just apply a nice coating on top. Hope you can see. And you can see the glue on top. Just like that, and you want to let that become clear, and when it's clear, that means it's tacky and it's ready to be applied. Next, I'm going to take my lash applicating tool and take a little bit of the Duo lash glue and just apply it onto the applicator, just like that. Once you've got a good coating on that, next what you want to do is you want to apply it to your lash line as close as possible, as if you were applying a liner, or an eyelash liner. So this is how I do it, and it just go in and just tap it into place. You want to tap it right at the base of your lash. And what I do is I like to turn the applicator as I'm using it so that I could get all that glue that I've applied to it. I want to get it on my lash line. And again, this method is very easy. You're doing it as if you're applying lash liner or liner. And I want to go back in and just make sure that my base of my lash line is got a nice supply of glue there. And I want to leave that on there and let it get tacky or until it becomes clear. Okay, now it's time to apply the lash. The glue has already become tacky and it's almost clear, as well as the glue along my lash line. So now it's time to apply the lash. Just very quickly, because I've been doing this now for years, this is my method for years, I kind of already know how to go in and place my lash and apply it. What you want to do, if this is your first time doing this and you want to really try it, you want it to work for you, practice first. So don't apply your lashes if you're going straight out to have dinner with your friends or your family, or you're going to a special occasion. Practice this days in advance so that you can get it on and just have it on just really nicely. So yeah, that's the one thing. And I'm going to also show you a couple of other tips that people have asked me about wearing my lashes like this. So now this is like a double bond method. This will stick. This will keep your eyelashes on all evening for a special evening. And for me, my eyelashes stay on between 3 to 5 days. And yeah, so let me just show you very quickly how that goes. I'm going to close my lid. I'm going to line up my lash to where I normally have it, and it's going to stick immediately. So it's going to stick immediately. So the center is in place, and now I'm going to go in and take the corners, put that in, and just make sure I go all the way around the lash band, making sure that the false lash has been applied to the area where I put the lash adhesive. and just check to make sure it's in place. And again, I just go press my corners in a little bit. Just press the corners in a little bit and just make sure everything is in place. And it's that quick and that easy. If you want to, you can take your fingers and just kind of press together your natural lashes and your false lashes together. It'll look really nice and natural that way. And then you can go in and you can apply your black liner or whatever color liner you want. You can go in and you can apply your mascara if you use mascara. I'm going to apply a little bit of black liner so you can see how I do that. The liner I'm going to be using, this is by L'Oreal, and this is in black. And starting in the center and moving backwards, this is how I apply it. And then I move in to the inner corner of my eye very slowly, just like that. And then I'll go back and kind of even out my line, just like this. And if I want to wing it out, I'll just kind of come back a little bit, wing it out, open my eye, and then I'll kind of clean up the underside of that line I just created. I'm going to use a little bit of mascara. The mascara I'm using is the Lancome. This is the Hypnose Drama, and this is a sample of it. The last time I was in Macy's, I got like 4 samples of this mascara, and so I'm going to use up all my samples before I use my new one. So I'm going to take this and just apply a little bit to the false lash and to my natural lash and just bring it up. And what I like to do so that my lashes don't look clumpy and spidery, I'll go in with a spoolie and spread out that product, make it a little thinner, shear it out a little bit. And you can get spoolies from anywhere, guys. They sell these in the drugstore. You can get them from Sally's Beauty site. You can buy them online. That's it, guys. That's it. That's my addition. My addition is using this little applicator to apply the lash adhesive to my natural lash line. And my eyelashes will be on until I take them off. Okay, so now one little tip before I go. People often ask me, since I wear my eyelashes on for days, how do I clean off the makeup and how do I clean my eyes out in the morning after, you know, like sleeping and whatever. So this is what I usually do. I usually take my Bioderma, and this is the Bioderma H2O. This is to clean out the sebum in the skin. So this is really like for oily skin. What I do, and you can use any liquid makeup remover to remove the eye makeup. What I do is I'll open my Bioderma, put a little bit of it on my Q-tip, and just a little bit because I don't want the Q-tip to be soaking or dripping with the eye makeup remover, just damp. And what I'll do is I'll go in and I'll roll my Q-tip all around the area where I have on makeup. Now, as long as it's not dripping wet, I do roll it along the edge where I have my black eyeliner. I remove my eyeliner and my lash stays on. But you have to make sure if you're going to clean off any makeup that your Q-tip isn't soaking wet. Now, in the mornings, when I wake up in the mornings, my false eyelashes are still on. They've never come off while I was sleeping. But to clean any residue of tears or any sleep that you have in your eyes, take a damp Q-tip, clean my eyes out, and then get ready for the next makeup application. And that's it, guys. How I keep my lashes on between 3 and 5 days. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you liked the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please thumbs up my video. I would greatly appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you with the next video. Bye-bye.